Sheriff Eli Thompson was a player-controlled character portrayed in a GTA 5 role-playing server. The character has gained some major following for playing a foul-mouthed, no-nonsense sheriff.
And you will know my name is E.L. fucking I when I lay my vengeance upon thee, Danny. This is your last warning, you crumb-bum surfer motherfucker. Do you hear me?
In fact, he was so loved that the people on Twitch, the gaming streaming website, raised $20,000 just so he could get proper streaming gear. Sometimes it takes just one person to popularize a genre, and Sheriff Eli Thompson put role-players on the map and brought the concept of role-playing to spotlight. In this clip, we'll attempt to analyze how did he do it, what made Sheriff Eli Thompson so good, and what lesson can other role-players take from him.
I will break you down and literally destroy you and hopefully remold you into something that is useful to society. You, sir, are making yourself the nail that sticks out, and the nail that sticks out, sir, gets fucking hammered.
A good character always starts with a good idea, and in the crime-ridden city of GTA 5, nothing is more asked for than a hard-ass cop to bring some law and order into the chaos. Sheriff Eli was the right character in the right time. The inspiration behind the sheriff's character is obvious to those familiar with the film Full Metal Jacket and the character Sergeant Gunnery Hartman.
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
There is a great deal of emulation of Sergeant Gunnery Hartman in the sheriff's game style. In fact, the player character was clearly so inspired by the drill sergeant that occasionally the sheriff even channeled his very words.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Eskimo pussy is mighty cold.
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Eskimo pussy is mighty cold.
Eskimo pussy is mighty cold.
You get over that obstacle pile. Find a way around it, pile. Go down the street, pile.
Well, what in the fuck are you waiting for, Private Pile? Get up and over. Move it, move it, move it.
Sergeant Hartman from the movie wasn't just an actor, but an actual Marine Corps drill instructor. And what buys Sheriff Eli extra credibility is that he isn't just role-playing a cop, but according to several articles, worked for the police for 5 years. For role-playing servers that feature voice role-playing, the right voice, accent, and intonation is key for a good character portrayal. You can't play a 7-foot bodybuilder and sound like an adolescent, just like you can't play a hard-ass American cop and have a funny Indian accent. Whether it's his natural voice and intonation, there is no doubt that Sheriff Eli got it nailed. Finding the right voice for your character is key.
Don't you worry about the whistles, the comes, the heres, the theirs, and the whatevers. You do what you're told, sir.
Okay.
Having a diverse arsenal of go-to line can really bring out your character, especially if you know how to deploy them at the right time. No doubt Sheriff Eli got game. He may have picked up some of those insults while serving as a cop and got to use them on actual lawbreakers. He could have also gotten them by watching TV or writing them himself. Regardless, those sentences are ingrained in him, and he channeled them into his character with ease and in the right moments.
I'm going to give you a little time off. Otherwise, you'll be up there so long, give me Doc Brown and a fucking DeLorean and get back to a year you recognize. You ever assault another police officer again, Mr. Bean, and I will fuck you up and bury you under that jail.
Sheriff Eli wouldn't be such a respected character without his dedication for the law. That's practically his entire shtick. Having a creed, a goal, or something you believe in helps make your character more focused when you play it. The sheriff even frequently interacts with NPCs who are breaking the law. He is always on an important mission to bring the law to the lawless, as he puts it.
Excuse me, miss. Would you mind doing your hoeing somewhere else, please?
Whatever.
Just carry it on. They're already selling wieners and hot dogs and shit over there. Move it along, I said. Ain't under negotiation. You know
I'm
what?
calling the police right now.
I am the fucking police. You about to get shot, girl. You're gonna ride the fucking lightning.
Sheriff Eli knows the law. When he reads you your rights, you can believe he did it to real-life criminals. Having the actual knowledge to back up your profession, your preaching, and your belief system makes your character more believable.
The right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you at no cost by the state. You have the right to have that attorney present while you're being questioned. You have the right to invoke these rights at any point in time. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you, sir?
You went real fast.
Sheriff Eli eventually quit role-playing in GTA. It's unclear exactly why, but he might have been burnt out by having played the role for so long. Whatever the reason was, he had produced enough material and highlights for people to binge on for a long time, and his legend lives on through them. This video is meant as a tribute to a great role player, and hopefully this channel will get to see and honor more such brilliant role players in the future that put role-playing on the map. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to support the channel.